your Piggott Mohawks take on the visiting Osceola Seminoles. And once again, I'm Sean Parker with my partner Jason Tillman to bring you Mohawk football on YHC TV.
Tell you what, how you doing tonight? It is a great night for some football. This is going to be a good one, too.
Well, Jason, we got a little preview last night of Thursday night junior high action as went toe-to-toe, the Mohawks and the junior Seminoles. And tell us how that one turned out.
I tell you what, it was a great game. It turned out 14-12 Mohawks, and I tell you what, the boys from Piggott just outgutted them when it was in the fourth quarter. They really stood tall, offense and defense, and took home a big win last night, big conference win.
Well, we stated earlier that tonight does open up conference action for the Mohawks as they come into this game 1-1 off of a bye week. And the Seminoles come in 0-3.
Yeah, tough year so far for the Seminoles. But I tell you what, the Mohawks last 2 weeks ago before the open week, coming off a big win against Portageville, man. You talk about a good game. They really looked sharp the second half. Offense, defense, special teams, the whole thing. They really come out and fire in the second half and put some points on the board.
I believe what helped the Mohawks a little bit in the second half versus Portageville, Missouri, as the Mohawks enter the field and this crowd. It is packed. This crowd is happy to see them, but the Mohawks gained a little confidence is what they looked like. And they also looked like they were in very good condition.
I tell you what, conditioning is a big factor with these boys. The weight room, I tell you what, they work extremely hard at staying in shape and staying strong, and it really is starting to show in the latter parts of their games.
Well, you're out here early for practices. Yeah, tell us a little bit about that.
The junior high boys, they have an early practice every morning. They're here and dressed out by 6:15, and I tell you what, it's pretty early for them, and they really get out here and get after it every morning. I mean, no complaints, no nothing. They really a hard-working ball club.
Well, the Mohawks are going to kick the football off to the Seminoles. The Mohawks will defend the south end zone. Garrett Cook, the senior, tees the football up at the 40. I think last time we did a broadcast, I combined Garrett Cook and Nicholas McKinney and came up with Garrett McKinney. But we're going to can't correct that, so we're just going to make sure I get it right tonight. That is Garrett Cook teeing the football up. And it looks like we've got.
Here we go. He kicks it up high.
Straight up in the air, and that ball is loose. It is loose, and it is anybody's football, and the Seminoles have it at the 46.
Seminoles got it. Mohawks with a chance at it.
They did. Looked like 65, Kylon Ridley.
64 to Quentin Littleton for the Seminoles on the kickoff recovery.
Correction there. Quentin Littleton came up with that football.
Well,
I'll tell you, that was loose, and it was anybody's.
Cook put it way up in the air.
I'm going to have a feeling that Coach Russell Leggett for the Seminoles is going to talk about fair catching those to come.
Definitely want the good hands team up front.
The Seminoles will come at you in multiple formations as they come up in the wishbone. They're going to hand it right up the middle, and that's bounced out. Stevens going to make the tackle on number 23, Tevin James.
Good 10-yard run right there. Mohawk's going to have to stiffen up over there.
Well, they're going to give him 7.5, and it's going to bring up second down as the Seminoles will have the football inside Mohawk territory.
Gain of about 8.
Tell you what, the Mohawk defensive line 2 weeks ago really looking good. Boy, they really strong up front.
Well, we talked about how the Seminoles, as they come with a counter off the left side, there is a hit made and second effort going to be made by number
Ringo on the carry.
33, Ringo. Looked like
tackle.
Aaron Massey, number 9, came over the top. They look like John Daniel Beck, number 70, had him around the leg. That's going to be a first down and 10. Spot the ball at the 44 of the Mohawks.
Linebackers pulling up a little bit.
Slayton's going to pitch back. That's Ringo. Nope, that's Tevin James. And there was a
James on their carry.
lick laid, but that's a lot of yards as the Seminoles getting 6. Going to be up second and 4.
That was Brett Fuller on the tackle. He was the winner of the last home game, the Tomahawk Award, which is a game-time effort award for individual effort. He was our winner 2 weeks ago against Portageville. It's a big hit right there.
Well, we talked about the Seminoles showing you multiple formations, but they've been in too tight wishbone. As Slayton's under center, and that's going to go nowhere.
No. Mohawk D really pulling up strong right there up in the middle.
Brendan Parker on the
J.P. Vavok stopped it cold.
Number 55.
You know what? I've got the wrong down and distance. Looks like it's going to be 3rd and a couple.
Going to bring up 3rd down and 3.
But there, as the football is near the 37.
Osceola spreading it out.
They finally spread it out. Bone, but the ends are split.
Still up the gut.
Oh, that one went right off. Right tackle. Again, Tevin James carries for a 1st down by Brian Samples, number 52, the captain of that defense.
He's one of our captains tonight. Him and number 12, Jonathan Morgan also, and Caleb Benbrook, number 13. All our captains for the Mohawks tonight.
So the Seminoles have the ball near the 26, 1st and 10. Too tight in the bone. Oh, there's a ball. It is on the ground. And it is, let's see who's got it. Let's hash this out.
33 Ringo with the carry, loose ball on the field.
They just never got the exchange. It's going to be 2nd down.
Osceola with the recovery.
Somehow, some way, they fumbled it and gained a yard.
Yeah.
2nd and 9. Mohawks bring substitutions in.
2nd down for
Senior
Seminole.
Garrett Cook, along with Hunter Massey, number 51, check into the ball game.
Seminoles had a lot of trouble last night with the snap.
There's a
pass on
rollout. There's a receiver open, and it is overthrown. He was double covered, but there was a crease.
Intended for number 10.
Had a step, but pretty good pass coverage by the Mohawk secondary there. Double coverage up on him.
34, Nick McKinney.
Bradley, the intended receiver.
Going to bring up 3rd down and
Looks like Stallings and McKinney make that number 10, Caleb Welburn, front of the receiver. McKinney, the safety on the backside. Double coverage, going to bring up 3rd down and 9.
I tell you what, this Mohawk secondary is extremely fast. You're going to have to really push it to get a step on any of these boys. They're some of the fastest kids in the state. So,
well, 2 split to the right, 2 to the left.
Pass coming.
And it's right down the middle. It's up for grabs.
It's up.
It's like Welburn has it.
I think he picked it off.
He did.
Yes.
Caleb Welburn went up and got it. That was anybody's football.
Looks like the Mohawks are going to be down on about the 1.
They didn't give him the touchback, did they?
No, he's going to be on about the half-yard line, looks like. I mean, just right down there. Good pick, though, by Welburn.
Pass intercepted by Caleb Welburn.
Well, the first turnover of the game is committed by the Seminoles, as we have 9:37 remaining in the opening period.
Mohawks in tight.
Logan Dixon under center. We got a flag down before the snap of the football, and I believe they drew him off. Yep, that'll get him out of off the goal line.
Yeah, good call by the coach there to get the hard count going. Give himself a little bit of a cushion to work with.
Well, you got the senior center, Eli Smith. He changed positions this year for a shortage of linemen, and he is a go-getter.
Tell you what, he has really done a super job this year.
Playing a position he's never been in before.
And, especially a skill position like that. That's a big change.
Dixon is going to hand it off. There is nothing doing there. There's going to be a loss on the play. And I believe that was McKinney. Nope. That was Brett Fuller, number 3, on the carry. And he just got stacked up over on the right side.
The Mohawks almost drew him off again right there. Right in. Got back before they get the snap off.
Bring up 2nd down, 5-4 Piggott.
Mohawks split out.
Mohawks spread it out. McKinney in motion. They're going to hand it off to Bradley Stevens, and he's got a step.
Oh,
and he can run. Oh, he's slowed down. He's up around the 12-yard line. He's going to be close to a first down.
Yeah, I think he's got the first on there. Really good blocking up front by the Mohawk offensive line. Nice crease open up right there to the sideline.
They're going to move the chains, Jason, as the Mohawks get their initial first down of the contest.
I tell you what, when you get a turnover like that, even if you are 99 yards away, you need to really take advantage of it and try to put some points on the board.
Well, I'd say let's just look for the Mohawks to tie a school record with a 99-yard touchdown drive. Flag down again before the snap of the football. Let's see if the Mohawk line moved.
Penalty flags on the play.
Yes. So we're going to, after the first down, Mohawks have a dead ball foul. Going to bring up 1st and 15.
Yep.
I didn't see it.
I didn't see it either. I don't know who it was.
First down.
That's going to push it back down pretty close to the goal line again. About the 3 or 4 yard line. Dixon in the shotgun.
Gibbs was going to go to Stevens again, and he got caught. He met at the line of scrimmage. Like Joey Howard, number 74, in on that play. He went pretty well untouched.
We lost about 2 yards on that one.
It looks like 2nd and about 17 or 18. Let's see what Mohawks dial up as they send out Trey Stallings, split wide to the left. McKinney in the slot. Welburn split to the right.
So we might see Dixon stretch his arm out on this one.
We're going to play hard count tonight. You can count. You can count on Osceola bringing it. They're going to bring it.
They're going to come.
They're going to blitz, and they just gave the 5 yards back.
They've shown blitz almost every play.
So it's about 2nd down and 13. As the play clock is inside 20 seconds, 7:40 on the clock in the opening period. Mohawks going to break the huddle with 10 seconds on the play clock. That's the senior Garrett Cook in the backfield, along with Landon Williams. And Landon Williams gets a carry. He's hit by 74 Joey Howard. Falls forward for, did he get one? Or did he get caught line of scrimmage, Jason?
Right about the line of scrimmage. I'll tell you what, the old Landon Williams is a load, too.
Well, the Mohawks, again, have 3rd and long. We'll call it 13 to go. As Cook checks out of the ball game, the Mohawks will spread it out as they have 2 split to the right, 2 to the left. Dixon in the backfield receives the snap along with Landon Williams, number 27. He drops back.
He's going to throw.
He's got it on open, and it is
almost
through the hands. Tyreek Slayton
Caleb Wellborn
had a shot at a pick, and you know Wellborn got in the crease.
Yeah, he was there.
And you got to get that ball over the defender.
Yep.
So that'll stop the clock with 6:42 left. Mohawks face 4th down.
Looks like they're going to punt the ball away.
Tevin James, number 23, stands at his own, or at the Mohawk 47. Keeps backing up. Looks like he's going to go to midfield. Senior Bradley Stevens will receive this snap.
In the end zone.
He catches on a bounce. And he gets a very effective punt. That's going to be very effective.
Good punt. Good bounce. Mohawks good coverage downfield. Looks like we just had a.
Trey Stallings will down it inside Osceola territory. And that's where
at the Seminole 46-yard line.
The Seminoles will take over 1st and 10. We'd like to thank Hitz Chapel Church in Piggott for helping to bring you Mohawk football on YXC-TV. Pastor Charles Richardson and the congregation would like to welcome you to Sunday services at Hitz Chapel at Sunday at 10 for Sunday school and worship at 11, and Sunday nights at 5:30, Bible study and youth ministries at 7 on Wednesday. Hitz Chapel, come to know, love, and follow God. Spot the football.
45 and a half.
It's close. So there's a pitch back to James, and he's got a crease and a block. And he is nudged out of bounds pretty hard.
Yeah.
Zach Gilby, number 50. Gabriel Gilby downfield.
Nudged onto his back, yeah.
52 for Aaron Samples on
They're
the
a long
tackle
run,
out of
though.
bounds for
He
the
gained
Mohawks.
25. They're going to
First
spot
down
it just
Osceola.
outside the 25. About a gain of 30. Let's see where we go. That was just a simple sweep right.
Looks like they sealed up the corner on them.
Cut back to the inside as they're in the wishbone again, two tights. They're going to hand it off. Again, that is number 23, Kevin James.
James on the carry.
It's going to be.
But John Daniel Beck, number 70, had a
Gabriel
grasp
Gilby
on
along
him.
with John Daniel
Get
Beck
about
and Brett
3 or so out of it.
on the tackle for the Mohawks.
We've played the entire first quarter so far on this end of the field.
Yes, sir, we have. Mohawks backed up again here. They're going to have to really stand up here on defense. Shifting around.
Mohawks make a shift as they are tight. The Seminoles will pitch it back to the left. That's James again. And he's got two blockers out in front. And that is.
He's caught.
Oh,
ooh, and hit hard.
33 Ringo on.
Looked like it was strung out by number 3, the sophomore, Brett Fuller. But Aaron Massey came in and
Boy,
finished him off.
Really put the cleanup to him.
It's going to be a first down at the 15-yard line of the Mohawks. Got to do something different. The hit was great, but it's too far downfield.
Yeah. Going to have to shut them down here.
They're going to split one to the left, one to the right.
Spreading out wide.
Backs in
to
the
right.
bone. Slayton under center, and he ends off to James. And he's met in the hole.
23.
Good there.
Ball came
Ball
out, but
comes
they
loose.
blew it dead. I'm afraid they did. Looked like 52 Samples, and Eli Smith, number 54, stood him up.
Second down for
It's going to be a gain of a couple. Second and 8.
I tell you what, I hope the Seminoles are ready to take some hits because that Mohawk defense is a hard-hitting bunch. They practice it and they take pride in being able to hit and hit very well.
The two tights once again. Wishbone formation, pitch back to James, and it is sealed up. Gilby finished it off. Still going to gain about 3 or 4.
Number 50, Gabriel Gilby, and 54, Eli Smith in on the stop.
Senior Smith again.
Third down 5.
Got a hand on him.
Big third down stop right here.
You got to stop them twice here. Not many field goals kicked at this level. They usually take 2 cracks at it to get the first down. Pitch back to James, and he's got a lane. That's coming back.
Yeah, it's coming back.
23
They
on the
scored a
carry.
touchdown.
Penalty flag on the play.
Let's see where that flag came from. Got a hold, and that's almost always what that means.
Holding to be the call against the Seminoles.
That's costly for the Seminoles.
Sure is. That's a very, very.
Ball remains third
We'll
down.
take it.
Yeah, very costly penalty. You never want to have 6 taken back.
Mohawks had defenders in the area, but apparently the Seminoles had hands on the defenders.
Yeah, the hold over there is what sprung him around the corner.
So that's going to replay third down.
About 14 for the Seminoles.
Spot the football near the 20. They got to get inside right near the 5, maybe the 6-yard line.
Tied again with a slot this time.
That bunch formation to the left. They're going to throw that bubble out there.
Little screen.
Oh, Welburn just got
good
his clock clean. James is in the end zone for a touchdown.
And there are no flags.
23.
Like that's
Savon
gonna be 6
James
for the
on the
Seminoles.
touchdown for the Seminoles.
Well, the Seminoles are on the board as the pass went to Mitchell, and he took it the rest of the way. Probably unofficially 19 yards for the score. With 3:47 left in the first quarter. Looks like number 23, Tevin James, is going to attempt this extra point. High snap, put down. I don't think it's any good.
Right.
The extra point
Right.
attempt is no good by the Seminoles.
Up in the air in front of him.
But after the score, it'll be the Osceola
Sixth it
Seminoles
up.
6, Piggott Mohawks 0. Mohawk Nation, if you
Mohawk
all look toward the south
football
end zone, you'll notice
on
something new
YCTV
this
is
game and this
brought to you in
season.
part
We've got a brand new scoreboard in this end zone this year,
Mohawk Mini
and
Storage.
a game clock as well. The Piggott Mohawks, Piggott High School, and Mohawk Nation.
You need a place to store your things.
Thanks to
Way to
Piggott
get there,
State Bank.
give them a call, 870-598-7941.
Donating this wonderful scoreboard.
We'd also like to thank Pumpkin Hollow. You know, Jason, this is the season for Pumpkin Hollow.
Hey, I tell you what, Pumpkin Hollow is always a good time. Whether you got little ones, if you want to go get scared, whatever, it's a good time.
You know, make sure you stop and see how far they've come if you haven't been in a while. And if you have been in a while, go back and make sure and check them out on Facebook. Go like Pumpkin Hollow. We appreciate them helping to bring you Mohawk football on YHC TV. Mohawk football is also brought to you by Piggott Realty. Mike and Pat Patterson for residential, commercial, or agricultural real estate anywhere in Clay County and beyond. Let Mike and Pat help you. They've been serving the community for many, many years. Call 870-598-3142. Piggott Realty, Piggott, Arkansas.
Flag on the kickoff here.
Number 1, Stevens, 44, got him.
Let's see what this ruling is.
I think they've got 12, maybe 12 men on the field.
They're going to back them up. Did they have a substitution infraction? I haven't seen a call at all. Mitchell picks up his tee. I'm sorry, that's Tevin James. Number 23.
I never saw the actual call.
No signal, so we're just going to let them march it back 5 yards and see what happens as James kicks the ball off, and it's a deep one. And it looks like McKinney has it. The right side gets a good block, and he's upended near the 40. There's a pile up. Looks like number 31, Jalen Tucker, made the tackle for the kick coverage. But the senior speedster McKinney got a chance, and you always like to see them boys with the football in their hands in open field.
I'm telling you what, hey, they get a step or two, they can really make some stuff happen.
Well, here we are, 3:38 remaining in the first. Mohawks are down 6-0.
Good field position to start out.
We'll call it the 41. Mohawks have 4 receivers in the set. Lone setback is Stevens. He takes it off the right side. He's got a crease, and he could go.
He's got it.
He goes to the sideline.
Nice stiff arm.
Tackle made by number 10, Darius Bradley for the Seminoles.
Well, he's going to be a few yards shy of a first down. We'll call it 3 yards. Gain of 7. Mohawks no huddle. Same formation. Dixon in the shotgun is going to give it to Stevens again. He's going to have a first down. He's into Seminole territory.
Spin move got him a couple extra yards.
Tyreek Slayton on the stop, but not before Stevens got the first down.
Hey, Coach Michael Harrell not afraid to just grind you down with that run game.
Mohawks again in the no huddle.
And they are definitely a threat to throw the ball.
Landon Williams gets the handoff. He gets back to the line of scrimmage. And he had to take on 3 defenders there. We have a Seminole down on the field. Looks like Joey Howard, number 74. We have an official's timeout as Dr. Greg Mallard, Piggott physician, is going to tend to him.
Never like to see anybody go down.
No, sir.
They've got him up pretty quick.
Looks like Howard's going to make sure he gets himself off the field. We'd like to take a moment again to thank some of the generous people to help bring you Mohawk football on YHC TV. We know there's a lot of them, and we really appreciate them. Custom Car Care, Mark Howe has been doing full detail in the same location for 25 years. If you want a car to look, feel, and smell new again, give Mark a call, 870-598-2571. After the injury timeout, the Mohawks have the football, 2nd down and 10. Full house backfield, 2 tight ends in the T formation. Stevens gets the ball. He bounces it out. He's getting chased down. He's going to lose a yard.
Nowhere to go.
Going to be 3rd and 11.
Mohawks moving the chains a little bit there to start with.
Brendan Parker on the stop.
We'd also like to thank MFA Ag Services Mid-South with locations in Piggott, Mounds, and St. Francis. We appreciate MFA Ag Services helping to bring you Mohawk football on YHC TV.
Seminoles bringing the blitz.
As Dixon's back to pass, and he's caught by the arm.
Oh, he gets away from
Got away from one, but man,
there's just too many more.
He's going to lose about 12 yards on that sack. And Mohawks will be forced to punt again.
Logan Dixon with the football for the Mohawks. 88 Flores on.
Managed to get away from one guy.
Down for Piggott.
But just a swarm of Seminoles there finish him up.
Well, James again is back to receive. The Bradley Stevens punt. Also back for the Seminoles, number 9, Traylon Woodson.
Stevens with a good punt the last.
In his hands. That's a dandy.
Yeah, that's a pretty punt.
That punt's going to come down, takes a Seminole bounce, and it's going to be down to 38. Caleb Wellborn, number 10, downfield to get it.
Yeah, one Stevens, big Osceola football, 1st and 10.
I'd like to thank the Piggott Family Clinic, a part of St. Bernard's. Great medicine in our local area. It's what St. Bernard's is trying to bring you, and we appreciate them. If you need an appointment, give them a call, 870-598-2236. Remember, great medicine in the local area. St. Bernard's, the heart of great medicine.
Seminoles shifting 3 guys in motion for the snap.
No, you can only have one. He steps out of bounds again.
Number 8, Brendan Parker Woodson. On the carry.
They motion him to the other side of the
3, Brett Fuller on the stop.
Well, that's going to move the chains, and where they're going to spot that, right to 46. Well, Seminoles again will come up to the football, 1st down and 10. Mohawk defense is giving up chunks of yards. Let's see if they'll clamp down as they shift.
The same shift again to the other side.
And here's the pitch.
They're going to sweep it.
That's Woodson being chased by Eli. Tackle made by
Number 8, Parker with the football. Number 2, Trey Stallings on the big stop for the Mohawks.
It'll be 2nd
Bring
and
up
5.
2nd down and 5 for Osceola.
That's a long 5. It's a long at 6.
Yeah. Tell you what, good hit there by Stallings. You're really popping them. We just got to get them stuffed back a little farther instead of giving up that outside corner.
Seminoles in the wishbone. 2 split. That is just chalked up. Nothing doing.
No.
Tell you what, number 17, Michael Massey, said no.
23, James on the
James barely got out of his tracks.
17, Michael Massey.
No gain on the play. It'll be 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, Michael Massey had a good game last week against 2 weeks ago against the Bulldogs. He had quite a few tackles there, quite a few for a loss.
Yeah, I think Stallings had about 12 tackles as well as he was all over the field.
Just a lot of really good efforts by a bunch of them.
Well, it's 3rd and manageable.
He's going to pass it. Oh,
you know what? He's about to get clocked. Got to make the tackle in the open field. Good. Pass is complete for a loss.
Pass completed.
We were just talking about Stallings, and there he was.
All over the place.
Stop made by
Tell you what, quarterback really under some pressure right there. He was trying to get rid of the ball. He was running for his life.
He lost a yard to be 4th and 5.
4th down.
Pressure being applied by Brett Fuller, number 3, the defensive end. And on 4th and 5, I think they're going to take a moment as the first quarter comes to an end. And we're going to take a break as well. You're watching Mohawk football on YHC TV.
As the leaves change and the days grow cooler, it's time to bring the family down to Pumpkin Hollow. Bring your family to Pumpkin Hollow for a fun-filled day of pumpkin picking, hay rides, and a trip through our corn maze. And once the sun sets, the ghouls come out to play as horror sets over the hollow. Go to pumpkinhollow.com to plan your day of family fun at Pumpkin Hollow, where it's the 20th season of family by day, fright by night.
Go to KAIT8.com and upload your favorite pumpkin carving pictures to the loop.
What is your emergency? Need assistance at County Road 61 and Highway 9. Help is on its way.
Clear! There's a better way to jumpstart your soil back to health. Apply Endzone to protect and increase nitrogen efficiency without killing bacteria. Apply Prevent to increase phosphorus availability and reduce fixation. Better yet, use them both to get more from your fertilizer investment and see higher potential yields. Ag Explorer, your prescription for healthy soil.
Well, 4th down and 5 for the Seminoles as we start the second quarter. Going from left to right on your screen, they're going to have a bunch formation to the right, and they're going to shift it to the left side of the offense. They're going to try to draw the Mohawks off, and it worked. Mohawks had pulled it on them, and now turnabout is fair play as the Mohawks are in the neutral zone. It's going to cost them 5 yards. And they're going to rule that a first down, Jason, but I'm not so sure. It was more than 5 yards. They're going to have to measure this. Let's see. We have a timeout, officials timeout on the field.
That's going to be awful close.
They are going to take a timeout to measure. Again, we would like to thank Tillman Plumbing for helping to bring you Mohawk football on YHC TV. For bids, jobs, good service, give them a call at 870-598-4811. We'd like to thank Jason and Dusty for helping to bring you Mohawk football on YHC TV. Okay, the officials disagreed with me, and the chain showed it to be a first down. I thought it was about a foot short.
Pretty generous spot. Going to be a big first down right there given to the Seminoles. Mohawks going to have to make that up and come up with a stop here.
Seminoles in the bone, too tight. They're going to pitch it. Oh, it is juggled. Oh, and a hit made, but no tie. He got away again.
Still
you know, James was hit 3 times.
23, James.
Finally, Garrett Cook, number 33, brought him down. He was stopped for a loss after he juggled the pitch.
Hunter Massey in on the tackle.
He's going to end up with a good yard and a half or so.
33, Garrett Cook as well. Going to bring up second down.
He took 3 licks to get that
9
yard.
For the Seminoles.
Got to wrap up in the backfield. If you get them in the backfield, you've got to wrap up.
James is going to split out to the left. This is a formation we haven't seen much. We haven't seen him split out. Let's see what happens to him. They're going to hand it up right up the middle. There's a stack after a quick gain. Brendan Parker is stacked up. Number 50, Gabriel Gilby, in the middle of that pile.
I'll tell you what, it's been no-go up against the Mohawk TNT up there in the front. Them guys, they switch out and stay fresh pretty regular. And I'll tell you what, they really bring it when they bring it.
3rd down and 7.5. As the Mohawks are going to split Tevin James to the right. They've got trips to the left. In the shotgun, they're looking to throw it, and he's looking at James, and that ball is going to be picked. Oh, it is deflected. I thought Bradley Stevens had a chance at that. And Stevens jumped up and knocked it away. So it's 4th down. Like I said, it's close to 8 yards.
Good pass coverage by the Mohawks.
Well, they saw it coming. They weren't surprised.
No, he was looking at him the whole way.
Taken on the field by the Seminoles.
Mohawks doing a good job of keeping up with those speedy wide receivers for Osceola.
Well, the Mohawks take a timeout. As we have 10:27 remaining in the second quarter. Mohawks are down 6-0.
Spirit Award winners were Bryce Bass and
And the
Adam
Seminoles
Fuller.
have had a
This week
little
we're doing the
success on
same
the
thing.
corners, but they've been stuffed
Tillman
inside.
is sponsoring a free large cheese sticks and a $25 cash to tonight's biggest
a little warmer than we were
spirit leader in
anticipating.
our
You know, we've had
Mohawk
some
Nation
cool
crowd. So
nights,
get on your
and tonight
feet
it
every
seems
play,
to
make
have
some noise, and you
warmed
could
up and
leave
stay
here with a
warm.
large cheese
A
stick
couple weeks
and
ago it was chilly up here,
$25 cash money.
but tell you what, tonight it was a really beautiful night out.
And the Tomahawk Award winner that he gives out last week was our own.
Well, the Seminoles come off the sideline in their offensive formation. The Mohawks are going to play straight up defense as the football is at the 42
Mohawk Nation, mighty
of the Mohawks. Fourth down.
Everybody, let's go. It's
Mohawks
fourth
need a
down
stop.
for the
Tell you what,
Seminoles.
Mohawk fans really rallying up here on fourth down.
Slayton comes up under center. And he's going to give a pitch, and there's a reverse coming.
Reverse it, and he has got some room. Big hit.
He got hit, but you know he fell forward, and I think he got it.
I think he's got the first.
Number 9, Woodson.
Let's see where they spot him.
For the Seminoles. Number 10, Caleb Welber.
Yep, that is so close.
Oh, that's going to be.
So on fourth down,
they come up with the long fourth down.
Parker took the ball on the reverse, and the Seminoles have had the football what seems like the entire first half.
Really been working the clock.
Ball be spotted right at the first down marker. Be Osceola football.
Mohawks defense surveys the Seminole offense. They're going to quick pitch it to the left, and James has stood up and run out of bounds.
On the carry, forced out of bounds by
Fuller
Wilburn.
in on the play. Looked like the
Bring up
corner.
second down.
Caleb Welborn.
And there was
Still
a really
gonna-
good open field.
Gain of 4. Bring up second and 6. Football is just outside the 30. We'll call it the 31. Seminoles are huddling this time.
Seminoles throwing out a lot of different formations.
Second down, 6.
Jonathan Morgan back in the ball game for the Mohawk defense. James comes in motion, hand up the middle. I'll tell you what, they'd like to not got that handoff up there. That's a loss.
They haven't been able to go anywhere up the middle.
Looked like number 27, Landon Williams, in on defense, along with Gabriel Gilby, number 50. And they're going to give him a little bit of progress, but
I think probably 4 or 5 tackles for Gilby already in the game.
third and about 6 yards. Bunch formation shifts over to the left. Mohawks make adjustments. They're going to hand it up the middle. That's number 8, Parker. He is hit, but and then the football is on the ground.
Number 52.
Mohawks come up with that football. I haven't seen an official ruling, and there it is.
I was fixing to say,
Number 10, Caleb Welburn, came out of that pile with a football. So this will be the best. This will be, well, the Mohawks had the ball at the 40 earlier, but they've got the football at their own 27, first and 10 as they break the huddle.
they believe in the philosophy that big hits cause turnovers, and it is true.
Stevens alone setback as Dixon's in the shotgun. He rolls to his left. He's going to pitch on the option. The ball's on the ground, and there's going to be a loss, and that ball's still loose.
Ball on the field looks to be recovered.
That was there, too. Seminoles have the football.
Ruling.
The Mohawks.
Seminole ball.
Mohawks had a play that was going to work, Jason.
The option was open right there. He had the corner.
Football recovered by the Seminoles.
So the Mohawks give the football back on the next play. You know, the Mohawks had turnover issues in the first half a couple weeks ago against the Porterville Bulldogs, and they found a way to stop the bleeding, and they came back and just overcame those early turnovers.
Sweep it again out to the right.
Nice play.
Yes,
Nice
very
play.
good.
33, Ringo.
Looks like
Carry, brought down
Raquel
in the
Ringo
number 2, Trey
going around the
Stallings.
left side, but Trey Stallings, number 2, fought off a blocker,
Gain on the play.
grabbed his leg,
Bring up second
dropped him
down.
for about no gain.
That's really what they want to try to do is run these guys to the sidelines and get some help over there to make tackles. A really good individual effort right there.
But it was up to Stallings to make that play, and he made it.
That's about as textbook as you can get.
There, short gain. Another. Oh, you can't advance a fumble.
Fumble on the play, recovered.
Another
by
fumble.
Seminoles.
Seminoles recovered it. That was Colby Woodson.
34.
They're not going to let them advance that, are they?
Tackle. Still Osceola football. Third down, 3.
Looks like it to me.
I'm going to disagree with that ruling.
I've got to too.
You can't reward them for fumbling the football.
No, and they definitely did.
So it's going to be third down and about 3. Play going up the middle. He's
Still on his feet.
That's Raquel Ringo as he's dragging.
33, Ringo on the carry.
Mohawks come out the football before the whistle. They're going to give him progress.
Or 33.
Hey, they didn't whistle the play dead.
But it beat Osceola.
No whistle. The Mohawks have the football, and they declare it dead. Now, I'm not employed by AAA, but I'm going to disagree with that one too. And I think the officiating's pretty shoddy here tonight. And I'm just telling you that the visiting team just got a big break right there. It's a bunch formation to the left.
Man, I don't know how you do that.
Either blow it dead or give them the football.
Yeah, you got to make that call and make it right then. You can't.
Number 8.
Gilby in on the tackle.
Parker on the
Brandon
carry.
Parker making the carry.
Short of the goal line. Gilby and Samples in on the
So he stopped short of the goal line.
Second goal.
Second goal for the Seminoles. But it'd be a non-issue if the Mohawks don't turn the football over, but the Seminoles gave it back. I guess you just got to
roll with it and
buck up and go.
Buck up.
Oh, there's a fumble down. Another fumble.
There's another fumble.
Are they going to? Mohawks did get that one. Let's see how they rule this one.
I'm not even going to make a determination until I see one of them call it. No signal yet.
All right.
Mohawk
After a
football.
discussion, for the second time, the Mohawks have the football at their own 1 yard line. I don't know about you, Jason, but I'm probably going to call a hard count right here.
I would definitely give it a shot to start with. I don't really know how to describe the last series very well other than pretty chaotic.
Well, disappointed. I'm
yeah.
just disappointed in the officiating. I didn't think they did a very good job.
No.
Great defense at the goal line by the Mohawks.
But hey, big hits cause turnovers.
Well, down at the goal line, Dixon's going to come up under center. Going to protect the football. And he is going to hard count. Nothing doing. So they get the play off. And that's Williams dragging tacklers up over the 5 near the 7 yard line.
Good run to get up out of
I think he got 6 yards.
I think he did too. Maybe almost 7.
Be second down.
Good run in traffic. Get him up out of the end zone a little bit.
One thing that seemed to happen last night at the Osceola Piggott junior high game is Osceola seemed exposed in the middle, but they have packed the box. Did you look at that? Look how many men they have. They have 9 men in the box, literally. They're just daring the Mohawks to run the football. And that's number 3. Brett Fuller, he should have a first down. He's got a first down by a whole bunch. Now they're going to signal first down as number 88 for the Seminoles, Marco Flores, had the football, but is after the whistle. Mohawks have a first down, 5:22 remaining in the first half. The officials stop the clock. Timeout on the field taken by the Seminoles. We're going to take a break. You're watching Mohawk football on YHC TV.
New Wave Business makes it easy to get and stay connected. With New Wave Business Telephone, installation is fast and easy, and you can keep your current phone number. Sign up today and get New Wave's unlimited business telephone for as low as $25 a month. Plus, by adding New Wave Business Internet, you'll receive one bill from a local and reliable provider, offering 24/7 customer support. To start saving money, call New Wave Business at 866-460-9283 today.
All right. First down and 10 Mohawks after the timeout. That looks like Landon Williams as he's up over the 15. He's going to have a short gain.
88, Flores on the stop.
Marco Flores on the assist. Traylon Woodson making the tackle. Going to bring up second down and 8 as we're inside 5 minutes in the first half. Mohawks come up to the football, packed in the T, two tights. Dixon's under center.
Well, Seminole
Mohawks
defense.
move.
Seminole defense still bringing everybody up into the box.
That was a motion by the left end. 5 yards going to cost the Mohawks. Be second down and 13.
Well, those are the kind of penalties you don't want way down deep.
The Mohawks do play a style of football that's wear them down and get them in the fourth quarter. Mohawks have bent. That looked like McKinney carrying up over the left side. Let's see. Nope, that was Landon Williams with the football, number 27. He just carried you. He's hard to bring down.
He is definitely
He's fun to watch.
a tank, yes.
He's the Thunder. And then we've also got the Lightning back there with Stevens and McKinney and Dixon. Dixon runs great.
Those guys are all just extremely, extremely fast.
They really complement each other.
Yes.
Right. Third down and 7 as the Mohawks have the football. Spotted at the 16. And that's the senior, Garrett Cook. He's not going to get much up over the right side. That's going to bring up a fourth down as we're at 3.5 minutes left in the first half. The clock's running. Mohawks are going to send out the punting unit.
Number 9, Woodson for Osceola.
Mohawks will kick it back to the Seminoles. Osceola received the first half kickoff, so after the intermission, the Mohawks will get the football back.
Be a little past midfield here.
Bring up fourth down for the Mohawks.
7 seconds on the play clock. Snap to Stevens. He's got it. Plenty of time. Gets a good high spiraling punt. This time it takes a Mohawk bounce.
Piggott bounce.
As Mohawks are going to down it at the 32.
Punt by the Mohawks down by number 10.
I'll tell you what, that was turned out to be a really, really nice punt.
He flipped the field there as Justin Goldie, number 44, and number 10, Caleb Welburn, were downfield on the punt coverage.
You ain't got a chance yet on that wonderful piece of artwork down by the
That's very effective.
Yes.
Very effective.
We're going to give that thing away at halftime. So get down there, get your name in, and make sure that you got a chance to go.
Jason, that's about a net 55 yards.
Yeah, that's I can really be an effective weapon.
Stevens really didn't give him much of a chance to come up and field it.
No, good.
He punted away from him.
Good coverage by the Mohawks, too, to get down the field.
Last punt took a Seminole bounce. This one took a Mohawk bounce. There's the pitch.
Oh.
There is a bunch pile at midfield, and they're going to have the Seminoles have the football inside Mohawk territory. That was Raquel Ringo, number 33. He was stacked up, but there is a penalty flag down, so it's all for naught.
I think, yeah, that's going to come back.
You know, that's the second time we've seen them go around that left side, and when they finally get loose, it's because somebody was doing a little extracurricular activity.
Yeah.
So, after all that, it's going to be first and long.
Yeah.
Spot the football back at the 25-yard line.
Tell you what, they definitely like to sweep it outside.
Well, the Seminoles come up to the football. You got one split to the left. The bunch formation on the left side. Here comes the bubble screen. It comes inside. There ought to be a big loss here if we wrap him up.
Oh,
gets
he slipped away from another one.
Come on, guys.
More defenders come and help on the way. They're dragging him
I
back.
have no idea how many yards he lost.
I don't either. He tackled by
Let's see
about.
where they spot him. That was
tackled by most of the defense there.
That was a risky decision by Tevin James.
Looks like he lost.
He'd run into a defender, he cut back. He'd run into another defender, he cut back some more. It was already
about 15 yards.
First and 17. They've got to get to the 43-yard line, and the football is spotted near the 15. Mohawks just need to keep the ball in front of them, as we're at a minute 37 and counting. He's going to throw it again, and he's in trouble.
He's in trouble.
There's
he's
another
down.
sack. Boy, the pressure came from the outside in as Caleb Bimbrook, number 13, makes the sack. It's going to be another loss. If I was the Seminoles, I might think about punting on third down, as we got a minute and 10 on the clock.
I'm going to attribute part of that sack there to the Mohawk secondary, too, not just the line up there, because he definitely didn't have anywhere to go.
Well, the pocket collapsed. He stepped up in the pocket, and the Mohawks kept contained.
I'm telling you, good job right there by the Mohawk defense. Got that three tight bunch.
It's about first down and 30. That's going to be short. I'd call a timeout here in 35 seconds. But Coach Harrell is going to be content. Nope. With 30 seconds left, he's going to call a timeout.
Timeout taken on the field by the Mohawks.
As it's fourth down and about 24 yards to go.
This year,
Coach Harrell's going to force him to punt it.
Take his chances. Going to have a chance here to get the ball back. See what we can do with it here.
On August 11, 2013. He's undergoing treatment at St. Jude's in Memphis. He will continue to do treatment.
6-0 is your score, as the Mohawks are not yet on the board. They will get the second half kickoff, and they're going to get a chance to return a punt here.
We definitely have some speedy guys to return the ball to on punt. Got Stevens and McKinney and several different guys. They've got an array of guys they can put back there, and they're all dangerous. Looks like
McKinney's going to drop back.
Looks like McKinney's going to go back deep. Hey, they can definitely be dangerous on these special teams.
Tevin James has been handling the punting chores for the Seminoles.
Mohawks have been in the same situation, except on the opposite side of the ball here. Now it's tables have turned a little bit. Mohawks going to be receiving the punt about midfield.
Boy, I'll tell you what, there was pressure. He's going to have a chance to return it.
Oh.
And he picks it up, muffs it, going to get near midfield. They got a late hit coming in here that's not called.
No.
He's laying on his back, and the defender just came.
How did he not?
He had a defenseless guy on his back, and they take a shot at him, and there's no call. So spot the football at the 49-yard line of the Mohawks. That took 11 seconds. We have 19 remaining.
50 yards to go.
Mohawks are going to spread it out. You know that the Seminoles are going to pin their ears back and come after the Dixon.
I would definitely say so.
We got a procedure penalty on the punt team, and that's going to be declined. Mohawks will take the football right where it is.
Going to come out here. I'd say they're going to come out and try to throw the ball and move it downfield.
Mohawks are going to take a crack at it. With 19 seconds left in the first half. Stevens is the lone setback. Dixon in the shotgun.
Almost got the defense to jump.
Takes a snap from Smith. He's going to step up in the pocket. He's got a man.
He's got him hit. There we go. First down, Mohawks.
Caleb Welburn has the football at the 35. Mohawks take another timeout with 14 seconds left. That took 5 seconds.
I'll tell you what, good throw, good catch.
Well, the middle was open. Welburn went and got it.
In the first half, Piggott moving the ball, be first and 10 Mohawks.
First down and 10.
Dixon stepping up nice in the pocket, delivering the ball.
Indeed, 16 yards on the completion. Dixon did a great job of stepping up in the pocket and delivering a strike off his front foot.
Yeah. Pressure coming from around behind. He stepped up in the pocket really nice and made a really good throw out there. I'd be expecting something to the similar effect here again. Seminole defense not ready out on the field.
You know, the Seminoles are starting to look a little sluggish.
One thing the Mohawks pride on is being in shape. They're up there ready to snap the ball. They're waiting on everything else.
Well, after the timeout, the Mohawks will have the football.
Let's go first and 10 Piggott.
First down and 10. Dixon takes the snap from the shotgun. It's a screen pass. And it's intercepted.
Oh, it's picked off. And he could. Stevens, I tell you what, is very fast. He's got some blocking.
Dixon got absolutely hammered.
Going to be no flags.
It's a pick six for the Seminoles. Tavian Bass, number 72, took it the distance.
On the interception return for a touchdown.
Going to be 1 second left on the clock.
On that screen pass, your offensive line has to hold them out for a count and then let them come, but boy, they just came.
Yeah, nowhere to go for Dixon on that one. Hit as he's trying to get rid of it.
Well, with the score 12-0, the Seminoles will line up and go for two. And there's a pitch to the left. He is wrapped up and stopped short. Good play by the Mohawk defense. Welburn out there.
Tackle.
And with
along with Brett Fuller, number 3. 1 second left on the clock. The Seminoles will have to kick it.
Mohawks are going to get a chance at a return here of some kind. And then getting the ball back after halftime.
Flag's been picked up, waved off.
I'd say the return team getting a good pep talk here to go out here. 1 second on the clock. Whatever happens, here's going to happen. That's going to end the half.
Well, the Seminoles know what the Mohawks have in return talent and speed. They're probably not going to give them a chance to return this. Let's see what happens.
I wouldn't think they'd kick it deep, but I've been really surprised by a lot of special teams calls in the last few weeks. So I'm not even going to speculate until I see what they do. Mohawks lined up at about the 20.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to wait till the into the third quarter to give away that piece.
Number 23, Tevin James, again, is going to tee the football up for the second half kickoff.
Looks like we got a lot of our good hands teams up front, too, there. Make sure we got some good hands up front in case they kick it short here. And they're going to kick it short right to the middle.
Yep. Brett Fuller
going to pick it up and
he's going to give it a shot, going to bring it up over 45. That'll be the end of the first half. with the Mohawks trailing 12-0. You're watching Mohawk football on YHC-TV.
With your score, Osceola Seminoles 12, Piggott Mohawks 0.
Deposit your check here or here or even there. Deposit your check wherever you are with First Midwest Bank's new mobile deposit. Just tap, snap, deposit. It's that simple. New mobile deposit from First Midwest Bank, serving the communities we call home.
Introducing New Wave Wi-Fi at home. Now you can stay connected to the web and not the wall. One connection connects multiple computers, so you can surf the internet from any room in your home with no wires, no worries, and no limits to what you can do. Everything is included. One simple call is all it takes. Connect everyone, everywhere with New Wave Wi-Fi at home. Now available. Call 1-888-8-NEW-WAVE today.
Well, the Mohawks and the Seminoles are going to take the AAA required 3-minute warm-up period. First half, Jason, could very well be 6-0, except for a 50-plus yard interception return by defensive lineman number 74. Was that Joey Howard, I believe, on the return? Mohawks had the screen pass set up. It was set up, and the jailbreak was coming from the Osceola defense, but the pass just was intercepted and returned for a touchdown. And well, that's
pretty good. Other than that, pretty good defensive half for both sides here. Really close game.
Well, the Mohawks seem to be in the shadow of their own goalpost most of the first half. They will get the football back. A good Bradley Stevens punt in the second quarter flipped the field.
Yeah.
But this season, par for the course for the Mohawks is to start off one way and to finish another. And the Mohawks, they haven't been completely flat.
No.
They threatened, but the Mohawks in the first two games that they've played this season have finished much stronger than they began.
I guarantee you. I have a feeling we're going to see a different ball team this second half on the Mohawk squad. Old Coach Harrell has a real knack for lighting a fire under these Mohawk ball players, so I got a feeling we're generally a second half team anyway, it seems like. I've got a real feeling we're really going to see some fireworks now.
Well, the Mohawks did not win the coin toss, so they will have the option in the second half, and so they'll receive the football. And the Seminoles will be kicking it off. Now, traditionally, Osceola has never been afraid to try an onside kick at any point in time during the game.
No, and they come out of the huddle quick and kick it. You really got to be on your toes watching for it. Need a good hands team up front.
Well, the Mohawks are going to drop back to receive this second half kickoff. And they're going to send Bradley Stevens back right in the middle. On the right side is going to be the quarterback, junior speedster, number 5, Logan Dixon. And on the left side, senior speedster, number 34, Nicholas McKinney. Multi-purpose player, number 23, Tevin James, for the Seminoles, will tee the football up at the 40.
Well, you better be on your toes. They kick it quick sometimes, just right out of the huddle and try to come and get it.
You know, one of the drives for the Seminoles was aided by a 4th down and 5 offsides penalty against the Mohawks. Mohawks made some mental errors, and they'll need to reduce those in order to make a comeback as James kicks it deep, and it's going to be Dixon as he picks the ball up off the ground. There is a reverse. He just reverses his field. He's down on the ground. Once again, we have a late hit that's not called. He gets up over the 30.
Good return, flipped up in the air, and then, like you say, another late hit on the ground again.
We're spotted at the 32. Mohawks will take over. 1st down and 10.
Tell you what, the Seminole defense looking a little tired there towards the end of the second half. They didn't have much pep in their step and haven't just spent a whole lot of time out on the field.
We're having a little bit of trouble programming the 25-second clock.
Timeout still on the field for the play clock. Can't seem to get it fired up here.
So the play clock's going to be kept on the field.
New system here. We can't always go glitch free, doesn't seem like.
The umpire signals the start of the play clock. Dixon in the backfield along with Stevens. He's going to roll to his right. He's got a receiver open. That's McKinney, the speedster. He's going to have a first down. He's wrestled down by Colby Woodson, number 12, and Tyreek Slayton, number 11. So the Mohawks come out firing, Jason.
Hey, I'll tell you what. Good route, good throw right there. Generally really well-designed play. Tell you what, you can really hear the cowbells going off down there. That's probably a real proud parent right there.
They'll spot the football at the 45-yard line of the Mohawks. Mohawks do need to get the ball in the hands of the playmakers. That goes without saying. They're going to hand it off to Stevens right at the middle. He's going to have about 3 or 4. Let's see where they spot him. He got rolled.
We get a couple out of it.
Anthony Williams, number 77, in on the play. Finished off by Traylon Woodson, number 9. He's going to gain a couple. We'll call it 2nd and 8. Mohawks have 4 receivers in the set. Dixon in the gun. Stevens the lone setback.
Big cushion out here on the outside receivers.
Going to roll to his left. He's got a receiver in the middle. Ball flies over number 2, Trace Stallings. There is a penalty flag down. That's in the area of roughing the passer. It's a personal foul.
Roughing the passer, yeah.
So, 15 yards from the spot of the football.
It's going to be a big penalty right there against the Seminoles. But,
Dixon released it, took the hit, and the white hat caught it. That's going to take the ball down to the 39-yard line, 38-yard line of the Seminoles. 1st and 10 Mohawks. As they're making some noise, they've got trips to the right. Welburn split out wide to the right. Stevens is a lone setback. They're going to give it to him. He's got a corner, and he is off.
I'll tell you what, here he goes.
He's got 7 yards. Let's see where they spot him. You get Bradley Stevens out in space, and I like the odds of that foot race.
Boy, I'll tell you what, he is one fast kid.
Doesn't take him long to get going.
No, he runs downhill very well.
2nd and 3. Mohawks still have trips to the left. Going to send Welburn out again to the right. Dixon in the gun. There's the snap. He's going to roll to his left, and he's got some open field. He's got an open receiver, too. And it is tipped and picked off.
And he has got some space down the sideline, and he looks to be gone.
And that's the 2nd interception return for a touchdown.
And I'll tell you what, pick sixes are going to be a game killer if you can't stop that.
You got to take care of the football. That ball was tipped.
Nowhere really to throw the ball on that play.
It's going to push the score. Yeah, 18-point lead for the Seminoles. Seminoles are going to go for 2.
Well, they're going to line it up and try to punch in 2 again on us.
In the power formation, roll to the left, pass to the right, and it is caught.
Oh.
That's number 9, Traylon Woodson with the reception, and that'll push the lead to 20-0. for the Mohawks, for the Seminoles, as the Mohawks have their backs against the wall. We'd like to thank Hitz Chapel Church for helping to bring you Mohawk football on YHC TV. Pastor Charles Richardson, Associate Pastor Kim Hellebush, and the congregation would like to welcome you to come as you are to Hitz Chapel Church at the end of 4th Street in Piggott. Hitz Chapel. We hope that you come to know, love, and follow God. Mohawk Mini Storage also helps to bring you Mohawk football on YHC TV. It's Mohawk Mini Storage and Trailer Rentals. You need a place to store your things, a way to get them there. Give them a call, 870-598-7941. Like I said, we've already mentioned to you that it's Pumpkin Hollow season, and Pumpkin Hollow, Daryl and Ellen Dalton are supporters of Mohawk football on YHC TV. This is the season for Pumpkin Hollow. Go see Bubba's Butcher Barn. You need to really take a chance to check out their Facebook page. It's Pumpkin Hollow. We appreciate them helping to bring you Mohawk football on YHC TV.
Seminoles set up to kick off here again.
Mohawks were moving the football, Jason, when the turnover occurred.
Hey, I'll tell you what, two unanswered scores by the Seminoles, both on pick sixes.
That's Dixon. He's going to have it up over the 35. Oh, we got a little extracurricular activity going on in the middle of the field.
No flags on that. I'm all for that. I said let them play a little bit.
We'll spot it near the 37. Mohawks will have it 1st and 10. Mohawk offense is not
31.
graced the end zone yet.
Tell you what, I had a nice drive going down the field this last time. It was looking real sharp and kind of had the Seminole defense on their heels. And boy, it really turned around the other way quick.
Mohawks send out 3 receivers to the right. Dixon again in the gun. Trey Stallings on the left, going to give it to Stevens. He breaks a tackle, but it's going to get caught near the line of scrimmage.
Stevens on the carry.
As he broke out of the initial hit, fell forward near the line of scrimmage.
Smith on the tackle.
Going to probably be a short gain.
10 for Piggott.
Let's see where they spot him. Gain.
Maybe a happy yard.
Maybe a little positive gain. 2nd and a long 9. Mohawks up to the football. Welburn split wide to the right. Full house backfield, tight end to the left. Dixon under center.
Seminole tied up in the box again.
And they're going to pitch it back to Stevens, and he has a crease, and he's up near the 45-yard line of the Seminoles.
Very good
Number
run.
1, Bradley Stevens on the carry for Piggott.
That's exactly how Piggott wants to run the ball right there. And they will grind you down.
Number 12, Colby Woodson.
Indeed, Stevens picks up a good gain. Going to bring up 3rd down, about 3 yards to go. Then Caleb Welburn split out to the right.
That is Seminole here at end, limping around really bad. Everybody up in the box almost for the Seminoles.
Landon Williams going to carry for a 1st down. As he follows a push by the right side of that Mohawk offensive line. John Daniel Beck, along with number 55 for the Mohawks. That's J.P. Vavok as they cleared the way, and the Mohawks have a 1st down, spotted at the 49. 1st and 10, and the Mohawks are on the drive. They just need to take care of the football. The story of this game has been turnovers, Jason.
Turnovers by both teams. The difference is the Seminoles capitalizing on points off turnovers so far.
Dixon's going to hand it off to the left side to Stevens as he gets up over the 50. He's inside Seminole territory. He's wrapped up. The number 88, Marco Flores.
88 Flores on.
See where they spot his forward progress. Gain of 3, be 2nd and 7.
3, going to bring up
the Mohawks
2nd down 7.
Establishing a drive with 8.5 minutes left here in the 3rd quarter. Mohawks in the huddle. They're going to come up in the full house backfield. Dixon's going to come up under center. They're going to talk about it just for a minute. Dixon's looking over the defense, doesn't like it. Going to hand the ball off. That's McKinney, and he is met in the backfield, going to be dropped for a loss.
34, Nick McKinney.
Again, the all-purpose player, Kevin James, for the Seminoles.
23.
Comes up and makes a stop. Going to be 3rd and 9 as the football rests just inside Mohawk territory.
Gonna bring it.
Mohawks really needing to capitalize, get a first down here, keep chains moving.
And they need to keep the football away from the Seminoles. Have a long, sustained drive. And they need to put some points on the board.
Yeah, that's the name of the game here, is we've got to get some points put up on the board.
Dixon's going to roll to his left.
Roll.
He's got a receiver open in the middle. That was McKinney. Pass ball's incomplete. Defending Tyreek Slayton for the Seminoles. Going to be 4th and 9.
I wouldn't be surprised here almost to see the Mohawks go for this. They might surprise me and punt it here, but I really think we'll see the Mohawks try to convert here.
Well, the Mohawks are going to send out twin receivers to the left, twin receivers to the right. Stevens is the lone setback. Dixon in the gun. They're going to go for it on 4th and long. He drops straight back. He's got a receiver. In and out of the hands of number 10, Caleb Welburn, and the Mohawks to turn the football over on downs.
Pass incomplete, intended for number 10.
Boy, that was a big 4th down right there.
Well, here we are in the 3rd quarter, halfway through.
Take over the ball, be 1st and 10 Seminoles from midfield.
And the football is going to go back to the Seminoles as the Mohawks turn it over on downs.
Yearbook Club would like to thank
Mohawk defense here really going to have to step up here strong, get a stop, try to get the ball turned back over and get this offense back to moving the chains again.
McDonald, Pedals and more. First National Bank, Piggott Realty Incorporated, Farm Bureau Insurance, Piggott State Bank, and Hobbs Siding and Windows.
Carey's going to go at the middle. James had got little or nothing. He might have got a yard. Depending on where they spot his progress.
That Mohawk D-line has got the middle shut down.
Well, Gabriel Gilby, number 50, and J.P. Vavok, number 55. Got a little help from senior number 54, Eli Smith. That's what your linebacker is supposed to do, step up and stuff it.
Step up and crack heads, finish everybody off. Your lineman, get them stood up or slowed down.
Pitch is going to go to the right. And there is a play. Initial hit's going to be made by Samples 52. But number 33, Raquel Ringo, falls forward. He's finished off by Caleb Welburn. Gabriel Gilby in on the stop as well.
I'll tell you what,
not much going.
Gilby is all over the field tonight.
He's pursuing out there from that defensive tackle position.
Tell you what, this Mohawk defense, they like to try to string them out and run them sideline to sideline. And
well, they're going to come up in the wishbone, 2 tight ends. They're going to look for quick
dump pass over.
Right over. Number 10, Darius Bradley receiving. Number 10, Caleb Welburn on the tackle. It's going to be a first down for Osceola. That hit very quick.
Yeah, that's. I think they've been trying to set that play up probably with that run up the gut. He faked it right up the gut and hit him. Kind of caught the Mohawks off guard on that one.
Again, they were in the 2 tight ends. Backs in the bone. Pitch to the right.
They're going to sweep it out again.
It's going to be James, and it's strung out good.
Oh.
You got to wrap them up. Bradley Stevens, number 1, is going to make the tackle, but that football is going to be spotted near the 27.
Bring up 2nd down.
They're going to leave them about 4 to go. Good hit right there on the sidelines by Stevens.
Five minutes, 36 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter.
Got the play clocks running again. Boom. Big hit right there.
Off up the middle. John Daniel Beck, number 70, Ensured they didn't go much further. That was number 9, Traylon Woodson, carrying the football.
Number 8 on the carry, Brandon Parker. 51.
Going to be third down and inches, Jason, from that spot.
Taking on
a big
the field,
stop right here.
Timeout.
You know,
it's like they're going to measure it, aren't they?
I think that's fixing to say. I think they're going to bring it out and measure it.
We appreciate Piggott Realty, Mike and Pat Patterson, bringing you Mohawk football and YHC TV for your residential, commercial, agriculture, real estate, anywhere in Clay County and beyond. Let Mike or Pat serve you. They've been serving this community for many, many years. Give them a call. That's Piggott Realty, 870-598-3142.
It's going to be first down Osceola.
Well, after the measurement, going to be a first down, like you just informed us there. Looked like he was shy. Clock runs with 5:14 in the third quarter. The Seminoles are driving.
Bunched up tight again.
It's going to go right off tackle, but the sophomore
33
defensive end, number 3, Brett Fuller, wrapped him up. He was assisted by 27, Landon Williams. Wasn't much doing there.
No, there hasn't been any room up the middle at all night.
Fuller does a real good job of not getting blocked.
Yeah, like I say, he was the winner of our Tomahawk Award last week just for a game time effort. Man, I tell you what, he played a heck of a ball game.
And the wishbone rolls out to his left. He's being pursued by Jonathan Morgan. Oh, falls out of bounds. Going to be a sack. That's a sack.
Yeah.
Number 10, Caleb Welbard. Again, that was the quarterback, Tyreek Slayton, rolling out. And that was Trey Stallings. Trey Stallings on that right. I thought it was Caleb Welburn. That is Caleb Welburn over there with the sack.
Good pressure in on the quarterback that time. Keep him moving around. He can't throw the ball.
Well, the Seminoles are going to show a different look as they have 4 receivers set. Looks like number 8, Brendan Parker, is the lone setback. Slayton in the gun. He's going to throw it downfield, and it is caught.
Caught. Big hit. Still on his feet, though.
33, Ringo on.
Mikael Ringo makes the reception, and it looked like he had the first down yardage from where his progress was. Let's see where they spot it.
They're going to spot it just short, looks like.
Nope.
No, they're going to go ahead and give him first down on it.
So spot the football near the 15-yard line. First down and 10 for the Osceola Seminoles.
Good completion there. Big hit in after the play, but not enough to stop him short of the first down.
Osceola comes up to the football. That bunch formation shifts to the left.
They like that 3-man shift over to their
quick pitch. That's Parker, and he is cut down by Brian Samples, number 52. Again, Brendan Parker gonna.
One of the reasons Samples is one of the defensive captains here on this football team because he makes plays on defense.
Well, he's going to lose a yard, be second and 11. Football at the 16. Mohawks trying to get the football back. The Seminoles are in no hurry to snap it.
No.
They've got a 3-touchdown lead.
Definitely trying to eat up some time.
They're going to send twin set to the left. 2 receivers, twin set to the right. Drop back. There's an open receiver. And it's going to be a touchdown.
He's open.
The Seminoles throw a touchdown pass to push the lead to 28 points.
James on the touchdown for the Seminoles.
And that was number 23, Tevin James. He's had a whale of a game for the Seminoles. But the Mohawk defense, it's only the second touchdown that the defense has given up.
Yeah, really the rest of it's all been turnovers. Looked like the pass coverage was there for a second. He just put it right where it needed to be, right in between 2 Mohawk defenders there.
Well, again, the Seminoles will line up for the 2-point conversion. And they're going to, Parker's going to roll out to the right, and he's going to weave his way in. And that's a,
2-point conversion attempt is good. And after
that makes it a 28-point lead, as the touchdown made it a 26-point lead.
Give a big hand for our 2014
We'd like to thank MFA Agri Services for helping to bring you Mohawk football on YHC TV with locations in Piggott, Mounds, and St. Francis. For all your ag needs, call MFA Ag Services Mid-South. Custom Car Care in Piggott helps to bring you Mohawk football on YHC TV. That's Mark Howell. He's been doing full detailing in the same location for over 25 years. If you want your car to look good, feel good, smell like new again, give Mark a call at 870-598-2571. That's Custom Car Care in Piggott.
Mohawks lined up here to receive the ball again on about the 15. Really got to watch this Seminole kicking team. Looks like they're going to spread it out this time. Looks like they may go ahead and kick it away this time.
Kick right down the middle, and it's going to be a touchback.
He's going to put
it
it
goes
out
through
the
the end zone.
zone.
Mohawks will have the football at the 20-yard line.
Mohawks take possession, be first and 10. Piggott.
You know, I don't know that we've given enough credit to the Osceola defense, but they have played hard. And like I said, the defense has scored as many as the offense.
Yeah.
The Mohawks just typically aren't that careless with the football, but today they've turned it over, and the Seminoles have made them pay for it.
Yeah, that's been the determining factor so far in this game is mainly just points off turnover. Really, it's a lot closer than the scoreboard shows.
4 receivers set. Landon Williams is the lone setback. He's going to get the ball right up the middle. You don't arm tackle Landon. He got upended by a couple Seminoles. Apparently, they celebrating like they just won the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
They made a tackle. DeQuentin Littleton makes the stop. Looks like number 4, Melroy Johnson, on the assist. But Landon still got 4 yards. He's second and 6.
Good 4-yard gain. Nothing but just power football right there. A little confused on their coverage. Secondary.
Dixon on the read.
He's going to go again.
Landon up over the 30.
Good enough for a first down.
Brendan Parker makes the stop. That was a good read by Logan Dixon on that
Good enough to move the chain.
option read. He saw the tackle, defensive tackle commit down. He gives the ball to Landon.
Yep.
And Landon does the rest, following walled off lane by the Mohawk offensive line. Dixon still in the gun. He's going to give it again to Landon Williams. Makes a cut. He's got a blocker out in front.
He's got a little space.
He's stiff arms.
Oh, hey, a little extra out of bounds there.
I think he's got about 9 yards.
Yeah. Good carry there.
Landon made a good cut.
Really
followed
his blockers well. Was patient, let the play set up, let his blockers get set up in front of him. Made a good cut off of it. Good gain.
2nd and 1. The officials, for some reason, delay the Mohawks in being able to snap the football.
2nd and 1. I've got a good idea of what's coming here, and there it comes.
Yep. Hey, guys, here it comes. See what you can do with it. It's going to be a first down.
Everybody knows what's coming there, but that doesn't necessarily mean you can stop it.
Tavian Bass, number 72, along with DeQuentin Littleton, make the tackle, but the Mohawks have the football sitting just inside the 50-yard line.
Moving the chains again.
1st and 10. Mohawks will send 3 receivers to the right, 1 split to the left. Dixon takes the snap from the gun. Going to give it again to Williams, and he's got another lane.
Got another crease.
And then he just runs over some people. He's going to have another
still
first
on
down.
His feet.
He is hard to bring down.
I'll tell you what, that was a good 6-7 yards just on the extra effort there, just dragging the pile.
11 yards, and he got hit after 3.
Yeah, and literally just broke tackles and drug the whole pile for the other 8. That's double tough. I think that's about 6 carries in a row for him or so, 5 or 6. And he's moving the chains for the Mohawks.
Well, 1:10 remaining in the third quarter. Dixon going to hand off to Williams again. Boy, look at him. Mohawks are blowing a lane open on that right side.
I tell you what, he's going to be good for another, I don't know, about 5 or 6 right there.
Well, let's call it 6 yards in 2nd and 4.
Yeah.
Mohawks seem to be wearing down the Seminoles. Let's see if they can get a quick score, get the ball back, and get back in this football game.
Williams coming out for a play, get a breather.
We're at 37 seconds and counting. Dixon again is going to hand off, and that's Bradley Stevens with the burst. Woo. That's a first down. He got dragged down eventually by Marco Flores.
Man, I tell you what, did you see the acceleration right there once he got through the line?
That crease was slender, and he exploited it.
Just blowed through it.
Mohawks no huddle as they're in the same formation. Stevens remains the lone setback. Read option.
Oh, here he goes.
And there goes Stevens. He's got a chance. He gets hit, drops the football, and I think that the Seminoles got it. Seminoles do recover the fumble, and that's exactly what the Mohawks did not need.
No.
They were gaining momentum, driving. Stevens in an effort to gain extra yardage. It often happens when your backs are fighting for yards.
Trying to stretch, and boy, I tell you what, good drive right there for the Mohawks, but it's come to an end, unfortunately, before they got to the end zone.
Well, more than likely, this will be the last play of the third quarter, as the Seminoles are going to take over the football near the 16-yard line. 1st and 10. Again, we're 17 seconds remaining in the quarter.
And turnovers have just been the downfall to the Mohawks tonight so far.
And Slayton hands the ball off to number 33, Kel Ringo. Number 50, Gabriel Gilby. In on that tackle, along with the cornerback, Caleb Welburn, and that's going to be the end of the third quarter. We'd like to thank Piggott Clinic, part of St. Bernard's Healthcare. They're helping to bring you great medicine to our local area. We appreciate it. If you need an appointment, give them a call at 870-598-2236. St. Bernard's, the heart of great medicine. Well, you got to be pleased with this crowd. What a great crowd we've got here tonight.
Tell you
what,
what,
an excitement in the air about Mohawk football.
A lot of a packed house tonight up here. A lot of folks come out tonight for the game. Always glad to see it.
Well, 2nd down and 5.
Going to spread the field
Ball's
out
at
this
the 21. 4 receivers in the set. Going to have a handoff right up the middle. That's Parker. And he's finally wrapped up.
I'll tell you what, probably one of their bigger runs up the middle tonight.
That tackle's made by number 9, Aaron Massey. Going to be a first down for the Seminoles. They'll reset the chains. Clock stopped while they get them set. They're going to roll it.
So, TNT up front has really had to shut down for the Mohawks
The
tonight.
Seminoles just broke the huddle with 12 men, but no call.
Wow.
Another carry. That's a new ball carrier, Melroy Johnson, number 4.
Probably Probably good for almost about 6 or probably almost 7 up the gut again. They're going to call it 2nd and 4.
They spread it out. There's the Osceola Seminoles trying to milk this clock as they come up in an offset eye, power eye, and that not much doing there. Again, Johnson on the carry, and he is just absolutely wrapped up by Hunter Massey, number 51.
Got maybe a yard out of it. 3rd and long 1 here. I'm sure Osceola would like to convert and just keep the ball moving and the clock moving.
Well, number 70, John Daniel Beck, his breather is over. He's back in the football game. Defensive tackle. And that's Melroy Johnson. He's going to have a 1st down.
4 Johnson on the run for Osceola.
As he's wrapped up by Justin Golding, number 44, out on
Tackle
the
made by number
left
12.
corner.
Jonathan Morgan for the Mohawks. Be a 1st down Seminoles.
1st down Seminoles again. Keeping the chains moving. Mohawk defense here is going to have to step up and get a stop here.
Mohawk defense has been on the field quite a bit in the first 3 quarters.
Well, I tell you what, they've spent a lot of time on the field tonight.
Pitch to the right.
Coming with the sweep, jumps the Mohawk defender. It looked like
33 Ringo on the run for Seminoles.
Mikael Ringo is finally upended by number 34, Nicholas McKinney, but he's got a 1st down in Mohawk territory.
Yeah, he jumped one defender in the backfield and got a good block too, kind of sprang around the corner a little bit.
Gabriel Gilby, number 50, checks back into the football game for the Mohawk defense. We're inside 10 minutes remaining in regulation. Offset eye, power eye to the right. And that's going to be James, and he's hit. There's a flag down as the ball came loose. Justin Godding ended up with it.
Fumble on the play with Osceola.
Let's see. Stallings made that tackle.
Boy, he's had some big hits tonight.
See if there's a face mask on this call. Nope. They're going to talk to the Mohawk captain. Oh, no, it's Mohawk football.
Yes, Mohawk
football. So the turnover volley continues.
Just back and forth. Both teams with a lot of turnovers tonight, huh?
I believe that was Stallings that stripped that football. Anyway, the Mohawks have it at their own 45, and they've got 9:40 to make it happen.
Hey, let's make one happen. I tell you the truth, I've lost the count on the turnovers from both teams.
Yeah, my tally marks are I kind of lost it. Is Landon Williams going to carry into Seminole territory?
Well, he's going to be right on a 1st down. I think they're going to spot him past the 1st down marker here. Right on.
They got to move them. They got to move the chains. That's 10-yard gain.
Yeah.
They're seriously going to measure it. Nope.
Nope, okay. 1st down.
I was wondering what took so long. If the ball is on the nose of the 45 and it comes to the other 45, it's 10 yards. Let's move them.
10 yards. That's
Mohawks, no huddle. Trips to the right. Williams gets it again, and he's got a crease.
Oh,
bounces
nice
off a tackler. Met by a host. He's going to get about 8.
Yeah, he's going to get about 8 out of that one. Another good run by Williams.
7 on the play, bring up 2nd down 3.
Good move, spin move at the 2nd level to avoid a defender. Mohawks going to huddle it up, or hurry it up again.
No huddle, as time is of the essence. Dixon takes a high snap, gives it to Williams. He's got a crease, makes something happen, carries up to the 35. Should have a 1st down.
He's going to be good again, yeah.
That'll stop the clock temporarily as they reset the chains. Well, it should, but they hadn't stopped it yet. All right, now they're going to.
It'll be another Piggott Mohawks.
I tell you what, nice cut, nice run. Good blocking up front. The Mohawks looking sharp on these drives. We just can't, we keep shooting ourselves in the foot when we get down towards the red zone. Not exactly sure what the holdup is down there.
On the read, Dixon keeps it. He's going to be just shy of another first down.
Logan Dixon with the football for the Mohawks.
Well, another ball's loose. I don't know what the call is.
Still going to be Mohawk ball.
Going to call it second down and about 2. Again, that was number 7, Javion Woodson on the tackle. Williams gets the call. He makes a cut. He's going to have a first down.
Some more.
Going to carry down to the 19-yard line.
Yeah, I tell you what, even if they know he's coming, he's a load to try to stop.
Jason, there's one back in the backfield, and then you got the quarterback that can keep it on the read, depending on what the defensive tackle does. So they know one of 2 people are carrying this football.
That's right.
As the Mohawks continue to have 4 receivers in the set as they spread it out. Dixon back in the gun. Williams lone setback. McKinney in motion. Williams going up the middle. He just keeps bouncing and carrying. He's going to be close. He's got another first down.
Man, I tell you what, Landon Williams just working the ball down the field.
11 on the stop for the Seminoles.
I mean, just good power football right there, just lining up. And
well, they didn't agree with me on the spot. They're going to spot it just outside the 10.
Boy, that's
second. I'd say you take a crack at the end zone right here, guys.
Yeah, I would have to.
Williams is going to carry down just shy of the 5, but he's got the first down and goal.
He's got first down yardage again. I tell you what, I can't see too much going wrong with just giving him the football and letting him keep working it down the field.
Anthony Williams, number 77, finally wrestled him down.
And after the carry, it'll be another Piggott.
That's first and goal, Mohawks. The ball is near the 5-yard line. We've got 7 minutes to go. Dixon is in the gun. Here comes Williams. He's got a crease. He's going to go to the end zone. They're not going to stop him. Touchdown, Mohawks.
Touchdown, Mohawks.
Well, the Mohawks took the ball the distance on 0 passes.
Yeah. I tell you what, that drive right there looks as good as anything you could do right there. Just good, hard, power football and working the ball down the field 6-7 yards at a time.
Well, the Mohawk offense is only down 1 touchdown. I mean, their offense has scored 2. We've scored 1. The Mohawks are going to go for 2. We're going to give it to Williams. He's going to get in.
He's going to get in there again.
Yep, he's in there. So 28-8. The Mohawks have cut the lead.
I would definitely expect an onside here. To tell you the truth, Mohawks have done that several times so far. Just worked their way down the field, and we've lost the ball. Our last drive, we worked about 60 yards down the field, just 6-7 a pop, and lost the ball. He turned the ball over again.
On that fabulous piece of artwork donated by Jared Vaughn, that Mohawk outstanding framed item, and the winner of that fabulous piece is Miss Rosie Garcia. That's going to look great, hanging it where I think it might hang at this year. Everybody's going to be able to see it. Congratulations, Rosie, on winning that wonderful piece of artwork by Jared Vaughn.
The senior Garrett Cook tees the football up for the kickoff. We'd like to remind everybody that Tillman Plumbing here in Piggott is helping to bring you Mohawk football on YHC-TV. Remember, if you've got a construction project going on, give Tillman Plumbing a call. Fair catch. Mohawks have that football.
Mohawks have got that ball.
Tillman Plumbing in Piggott, 598-4811. Give them a call. Looked like Trey Stallings caught that. Here comes the flag. That's late. This guy didn't even have a look at it.
I don't know how you can throw a penalty flag way after the. You've just got to make those calls or not make them. And
they're going to call interference against the Mohawks here.
I don't.
This guy did not have a look at it whatsoever. I didn't think that the guy that called fair catch got. That's a procedure penalty.
I don't agree with that call one bit. Don't agree with that call either. I think Coach Harrell's having a discussion with him about it too. I don't think he agrees with it.
That's not his call.
No, not at all. There's been some pretty shoddy officiating tonight. Yeah, on something like that, you've either got to make that call right then or not make it. You can't walk in from the back of the field 2 minutes later and throw a flag out.
Well, they're going to award the Seminoles the football. If you call a fair catch, they get a chance to catch it. But we went up and got it. You know what I'm saying? We didn't interfere with him. The guy could have caught it.
That's a live ball. If you catch that out of the air, that is in my opinion, that should be all Mohawk football, and I'm not being biased on that one whatsoever. Either how that works. If your guy can beat him there and catch the ball, that's your football.
Well, the Seminoles have the football. They're going to come up, two tight ends, wishbone formation. They give it right up the gut. And they're going to fight forward for about 4, maybe 5. Let's see where they spot it.
I don't know how
Brandon Parker.
Whistle some plays dead when they're still up and not some plays when they're still fighting for second effort. I don't get it.
Well, after progress, that'll be a 4-yard gain. We got 6:20 remaining in the fourth quarter.
We got caught up in the call a minute ago, but I tell you what, great kick by Garrett Cook right there, popping it up like that. That's about as good as you can do it.
The effort by the Mohawk kick team as they pitch the ball to the right. James is wrapped up by the leg. He's finished off. Number 17 for the Mohawks, Michael Massey, got him high. Looked like Stevens or Trey Stallings, number 2, had him low. 3rd and 8 for the Seminoles.
Seminoles going to come up tight again.
Power I formation. They're going to let the play clock come on down a little bit, which means their offensive line's been down for about 12 seconds. There's a fumble on the snap. And again, somehow they end up getting positive yardage on a fumbled snap. Tyreek Slayton.
They're going to get
got it again. Got a yard.
Yeah, I got a yard out of it.
Be 4th and 7. I don't think the Seminoles have any intention of punting anytime.
No, I don't think they're going to punt it at all. I think they're going to go for it. Mohawks needing to get the ball back again right here. Special teams onside for the Mohawks kicking team tonight has done a real good job.
Well, the Seminoles let the play clock run all the way down. They take a timeout at 4:30 remaining. Mohawks trail 28-8. 4.5 minutes left in the football game. Mohawks have finally put together that signature drive where they just said, we're going to hand it off, guys. Y'all stop it.
Yeah.
And the Mohawks took care of the football. And the result was 8 points after the 2-point conversion.
Exactly. Exactly. Landon Williams having a monster couple drives. Monster couple drives by the Mohawks for Landon Williams, just run after run.
Well, in that zone read, we seem to get a yard or two past the line of scrimmage before contact was made.
Yeah.
So on 4th down and 8, I stand corrected as the Seminoles are in punt formation after the timeout.
I've got to where I don't even call plays on kickoffs or kicks till I see it, because you just never know what anybody's going to do anymore.
Well, it's going to take a Seminole bounce and roll inside the 10, inside the 5. And the Mohawks have a long way to go with 4:19 remaining in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, it took a very good Seminole bounce down almost to the end zone.
And just stopped.
Yeah, just dead stopped. Got to get away from that, though. No, not a good chance for a return on that one.
Yeah, McKinney was back, and the angle he would have had to fielded that was going to be awkward.
Yeah, better off to let that one go and let the offense take over and see what they can do with it.
Just kind of hoping it'd roll into the end zone. As the Mohawks, again, spread it out.
Back up
Dixon
to their
is
end zone
back.
again tonight.
And they're going to give it to Williams. He runs into a wall of Seminoles, and he got back to the line of scrimmage and not much more.
Get maybe a yard out of it.
The Mohawks go no huddle as we're inside 4 minutes.
Keep it spread out still.
Dixon takes the snap. He's going to throw it out.
Oh, that's a
Is
live
that a live
ball.
football?
That's going to be a touchdown, Seminoles.
Third defensive touchdown for the Seminoles tonight.
That is the third pass that has led to a Seminole score. That's behind the line of scrimmage. That's a live ball on the screen pass right there. You got to be really careful where you throw the ball. If it goes behind you, it's a live football.
Well, Tevin James, number 23, got an easy one there. Got a freebie. As the ball was laying in the end zone, and he just jumped on it, and the Seminole leads 34-8.
Let's see the Seminole kicking team again to try to put the extra point through. He's wide right last time he tried to kick one.
Well, the quarterback, Slayton, on the hold. That kick is blocked.
Blocked by the Mohawks.
So the lead remains the same as Seminoles stay 34-8 over the Mohawks. We're back as the football rests on the 40-yard line. If the Seminoles onside kick, they might incite a riot here.
I'm going to guess and say they're going to kick it away, but I'm just.
Did you see that fake? That fake at the onside as they jumped at it?
They're going to kick it deep.
And that's McKinney. He's got the football, and he comes up. Oh, he is upended. Stopped short of the 30.
Good open field tackle there by the Seminoles.
Well, the senior speedster, number 1, Bradley Stevens, is on the bench. We have not gotten a report as to what has happened, or no injury report. Stevens is not in the football game. Dixon in the gun, takes the snap. Williams gets the handoff, bounces. He's up over the 35.
Another good run by Williams, I'll tell you what.
He's going to be brought down by Marco Flores, number 88.
He's going to get a good 7 out of that.
2nd down and 3. We're at 3:17 and counting. Williams going to be hit at the line of scrimmage, going to get hit twice.
Nowhere to go there.
That's a tackle made. by number
Williams on the carry.
55, Noah Smith, or 59, George Parnell.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
For the Mohawks.
The turnovers by both teams tonight has been the story, but points off turnovers has been the difference in the ball game.
Dixon takes the snap. Williams gets the handoff. He's caught at the line of scrimmage. Flores, number 88, wrapped him up, assisted by Brendan Parker, number 8. Still squeezed out a couple of yards.
Yeah, I was fixed to say he's going to get a couple. He's going to be close to the first down. He's about maybe a yard short.
4th and 1 for Piggott.
And I've got a pretty good idea they're probably just going to line up and try to run them over again right here and keep the chains going.
All right, Mohawk Nation, let's get behind these fellas. 4th and 1.
He's going to be hitting wrapped up.
I think he's short.
I think he might be short. It's really going to depend on their spot.
Yeah, the Mohawks are going to turn that football over on downs. They had to get beyond the 40, and they didn't.
No.
And that's going to be
He's got it marked on the 40.
Okay. All right, I'll get my binoculars out. So I thought he had to get beyond it. That's not where the stick was on the opposite side.
No, it
but
wasn't.
I'll take it. Dixon.
Oh,
ball's
tip pass.
tipped. Incomplete.
Ooh, very lucky it's not picked off.
Bring up 2nd and 10, Mohawks.
That ball was tipped twice.
Yeah. Under 2 minutes here. Mohawks not giving up, though. They're still looking to punch one in for 6.
It's a clock stop at the minute 46. Williams
hit immediately.
He didn't get a chance.
No. Hit right when he got the ball.
Landon Williams with the carry.
No gain.
He 3rd down, probably right around 10 to go. Well, let me rephrase that. Be 3rd and 12.
Yeah, they marked it late. He must have lost a couple on that one. Dixon going to reverse it out.
That is McKinney around the left end. He's going to be down near the 40.
Going to have a first down. About a 23-yard gain or so.
Well, they're going to spot it. Say he stepped out near the 43. They got McKinney out in space.
He was a little shorter than what I thought he was over there. Good gain, nice run.
Got a minute to go. Dixon's drop back pass.
Nowhere to
he's
go.
He's
going to
roll.
tuck it up and run. No, he's going to throw
got
the ball.
Receiver
he's got
open.
a receiver.
It's McKinney. He makes a move. Be a first down near the 23-yard line of the Seminoles.
Good throw under pressure. I really thought he was going to tuck it up and run it, but he pulled back and threw it. Nice throw, nice catch, good gain.
As the Mohawks with 54 seconds on the clock as they'll wind it. Dixon in the gun. He's looking to throw. He is forced into the park. They were coming from the outside. He stepped up, and they're coming from the inside. He's going to be sacked. It's number 64, DeQuinton Littleton, going to get credit for that sack, but the ends rushing from the outside forced that.
Yeah, he pretty well came untouched up the middle.
It'll be about a 5-yard loss, be 2nd and 15.
He's going to throw the ball again. Got a receiver.
Outside. Going to gain about 5.
Get it back.
Brett Fuller.
Pretty close to the line of scrimmage. That's going to do it.
That's the end of the football game. Is the Seminoles outscore the Mohawks 34-8. Jason, the tail of the game, turning the football over.
The turnovers are going to kill you every time. You've really got to protect the football like that when they give you opportunities, and we turn the football over. That's just ain't going to work.
Well, the Seminoles benefited from 3 defensive touchdowns.
Yeah, that's a big hole to dig yourself out of right there, asking your offense to make that up.
Well, the Mohawks dropped to 1-2 on the season, 0-1 in conference play. But we'll be back again. I'd like to thank Jason Tillman for this broadcast. Again, Sean Parker signing off. You're watching Mohawk football on YHC TV.